We'll do the run back. All right, 3, 2, 1. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Another 99 has been achieved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15th, 99 on the account, man. Oh my god. All right, 17, 18 KC now. Hey, funny feeling like you would have been followed. Third pet to add to the collection. Check it out, check it out. Winterton. Boom. So XP is that 42.2. Beautiful. See if I actually pull something out. Ooh, I get a red die. So I actually do pull something. All right. Looking for the needle? No, not those needles. Ooh. I've gotten 2 red dies. Hey, that was red die into Abyssal Lantern. Cool. Wow, what? Okay. Today's been a pretty crazy day for luck. Look at that. Number 2. Got a lantern now. I need to go get a redwood log for that. Check. Opened 157 times. I got 50 ready to go. Yeah, pearls are really good because that's the outfit. Ooh. 3 back pearls there, I think. Hey, Abyssal Needle! Check it out! Love to see it. That is helpful. No way, 73 pearls? So nice, GZ. Thank you, man. Hey, got a green die. My 3rd die. I've got 2 reds, and now I got a green. Swap my green for blue. Assume, yep. Everything's blue. And take this off the screen now. Arf. How would they not allow you to color the boots? Well, all right. That's that done. Hello to you too. Yeah, that's a ridiculous. Like your head game is on point. That sounds very. And I apologize. That came out way. We're going with it. Moving on. How many Slayer helms he trying to make? She just has all of the blue Slayer helms. 200,000. Made it. Did you do it on your main to practice? I did. It's time to start the quest. And do a whole heck of a lot of running around, because that's pretty much what this quest is. At least I can get a bunch of Fletch and XP during it. Are we going to have some person come up? Yeah, we're going to have this lady. And then she's going to get sucked into hell, and, you know, some evil monster appears in her place, which is actually super weak. Like, I didn't even, on my main account when I did this quest, I didn't even realize that there was going to be, like, a boss fight or, you know, like, just some monster I needed to kill. Like, look at this guy. Like, this guy looks, like, fucking huge. Like, he's going to fuck me up. But, actually, he's, like, super weak. I get Slayer XP? Oh, wait, he's the greater demon? Wait, what? Because I have a Zemi task. Well, that's interesting. I have a greater demon task for my Slayer, because the last time I did Slayer was when I killed Zami. Slayer helm can work? I'm actually wearing my Slayer helm, because I needed my Slayer helm in order to get the volcanic sulfur. So, so that's actually pretty funny. What a random event to get at that perfect timing. Isn't that crazy? I'm going past and looking at some swamp frogs, and the frog random event pops up. That's kind of crazy. Oh, hi there. Mind if I just leave? Mind if I just check out this place? And she's like, no! You and I shall fight. What are we supposed to be doing? I think he's moving. I think he's dead. And then I go, oh, he's a zombie. Run away. And then they just walk slowly out. They don't run away. They just walk away slowly. Ah, there you are. You wanted to speak to me on the surface. Killed Zamfir. Super big badass monster. Totally handled it though. No need to thank me too much. Where did that dagger come from? From this assassin. Evil, man. Evil. You have been marked. That's not ominous at all. Good distraction. I was indeed. I was a very good distraction. And there we go. Quest has been completed. A kingdom divided, done. Book of the Dead acquired. Antique lamp. Got some herb XP sitting right there. And additional Archaea spells, which is the whole reason why I did this. Give me that herb XP. Beautiful. 10k? Whew. Juicy. Close to 20 mil now. 89 rune crafting. Damn. That's pretty cool. And here we go. 91 rune crafting. Woo. And there we go. 92 rune crafting. I got 93, or I got 92 rune crafting, and all I got was the ability to make triple body runes. Great. 518 XP. This is the LEP. This is it. 93 rune crafting. Sweet. Because everywhere else I'm utilizing a tentacle whip or an arc light or... Oh, hey, check it out. 94 rune crafting. Sweet. 1 level till 95. This is exciting. Oh, whoa, what? I just got the pet. Whoa, that's pretty cool. What XP? 8,337,458. Yeah, but funny feeling like you're being followed. I was looking behind me as I was running up to the ladder, and I was like, that's a funny looking red lizard. Like, is that like a weird like impling? Am I just looking at that wrong? And it's like, oh, that's the pet. 95 rune crafting. Let's fucking go! Yeah! Sorry. Alright, can make some wrath runes now. Ooh, double law. Wrath runes was the entire play though. Alright, get me out of here. Hello. I kind of wanted to talk about what my next plans for my account are. So I got 2,223 total level now. I recently hit 95 rune crafting. I actually also got the rune crafting pet. Check this out. Look at that. That's the pet number 5 to add to the account. I got 3 up here. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about what my next plans for the account are. So my overall goal is to get top 100 in every skill. I got all of the PVM items that I wanted. And now starting at base 80s, you know, because smithing is pretty low, but everything else is very close to like just being 90s, like cooking, prayer, everything else, like very close to max in terms of like time left. Like the four big grinds are going to be smithing, runecrafting, slayer, and prayer. But prayer and smithing kind of just come after slayer in terms of needing the GP and the prayer XP from all the bones from the monsters I kill in order to train those two. And then runecrafting, I just need to go mine a bunch more Dayalt Essence and just finish that up. But I feel like my rune stack now is at a pretty good point. And I'm going to talk about some of my changes that I'm going to do. So previously, I was actually planning on killing 15,000 Hydra, but the plans have changed on that. I'm actually killing a lot less Hydra. The reason being is because with the new Runecrafting Outfit, these 4 beautiful items right here, well, I guess number 5 with the Colossal Pouch, I get to wear them and get 60% more runes, which actually then kind of makes ZMI better than Lava's, not in terms of XP per hour, because Lava's, you know, it's very hard to compete with just like how much XP per hour you get in runecrafting from there. But ZMI is very comparable in that regard, and the huge benefit from doing ZMI over Lava's is that I will be getting a lot more runes. A lot of bloods, a lot of deaths that I'll get to utilize for barraging during Slayer, but I will get so much extra soul runes, chaos, cosmic natures, astrals, law runes that I will never be able to get through, that I can actually just sell my excess runes that I get to Ali Morrison in Al Kharid, that I will get so much extra GP from that. And there was some calculations on the Iron Skilling Discord that said you, from like level 1 to 200 mil for runecrafting, you get roughly like 1.3 billion GP. So even if I come, you know, like close to the mark, it's still going to be a lot of GP. And the main reason why I was doing Hydra was actually for the GP, was so that I could afford the buyables of construction, of fletching, of smithing, because smithing's 1.2 bill GP, fletching is 1 billion GP, and construction is 800 mil. And those are just very expensive. That's not even including, like, if I need to buy more bloods and deaths for barraging during Slayer. That's not including the cost for Herbalore of turning clean herbs into unfinished potions. That's also not taking into account the cooking XP that I'll need to gain. So there's a method in Typo 1I Camp where you buy Karambwans, World Hop, buy Karambwans, and then just have an alt account to light a particular log for you. It doesn't actually matter which log. It's actually, like, if you did not know, redwood logs burn for the same amount of time as like normal logs. There's actually no difference in them. They just have like the variation of like I think it's like 15 seconds plus or minus around a range, or like plus or minus 10 seconds or something like that of when the log burns out. But so anyways, there'll be some cooking XP gain from that, but I'll also be getting a lot of cooking XP from Slayer in terms of Brimstone Keys, because the Brimstone Keys actually drop a lot, or quite a bit of raw food, of like raw mantas, sharks, sea turtles, and I think like swordfish is probably the 4th food. So changes to runecrafting first is that the new outfit is amazing. Makes me do ZMI, and saves me a lot of Hydra KC. I'm thinking roughly 5,000 Hydra KC as opposed to 15,000 Hydra KC. So that saves me a lot of Hydra that I would have potentially had to do, which is good and also kind of bad because, you know, I kind of like doing Hydra. But if I'm going to get that much GP from runecrafting, then perfect. I'll focus on doing much faster tasks on Slayer and maybe more barraging and such. So that's the changes there. But the changes to smithing actually come in the form of making cannonballs. So cannonballs with the new 8 with the double ammo mold now means it's worth it to go and smelt cannonballs for one particular task, and that is smoke devils. And I was doing some calculations based off of watching other players do smoke devil tasks, utilize the cannons solo, and you use roughly 5 cannonballs per smoke devil. It's like a bit higher at the start of the task, like towards 6 cannonballs per smoke devil, just when you're starting to lure them all, but towards the later ends of the task, it actually drops below 5 and gets closer to like 4 cannonballs per smoke devil whenever you're in the zone. Like whenever you have them all lured already, you're still barraging them, you're picking up loot, all that stuff. So it's like roughly 5-ish cannonballs per smoke devil, which is huge. So now I'll be getting a lot more passive ranged XP. But anyways, the main goal of my account now, and it has been for a long time, after finishing up this PVM grind of getting the Infernal Cape, oh my gosh, dude, check it. It's so beautiful. It's just so beautiful. I love it. After getting my Infernal Cape, now the main goal is to get top 100 in every skill. That's it. That's the main goal. These are my current stats. So rank 284 out of all hardcores, and they really need to change this info. I know I've said this before, but anyways, selected on hardcores. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 skills in the top 100. I fell out of the top 100 in thieving. I'll have to go get that back. 8 skills in the top 100 out of the 23. My current plans is to do a bit more Slayer prep. So I need things like more cannonballs. I need some more expeditious and slaughter bracelets. I've finished up my runecrafting grind for a good amount of bloods and deaths, but most importantly, the wrath runes, which is why I was getting 95 runecrafting in the first place, because I will be utilizing these for the prayer offering spells during some particular Slayer tasks. Not all of them, but for example, melee necrils in the Slayer Tower and Abbey Demons in the Slayer Tower, if I happen to get assigned those from Konar. Like, those are 2 prominent tasks that I'll be utilizing Wrath Runes the most. Quite a lot of my other melee tasks, I will be utilizing the Lance for killing dragons or Arclights, potentially, and I'll be on the standard spellbook for a bunch of alching. There's going to be a lot of items in the future that I will need to alch, and I want to make sure that I can get some 0-time alching in during that. So like any drops that I get from like Necril task, I can just alch them right away, no problem. So smithing changes. I will be doing a lot more cannonballs now, just to be able to utilize during Smoke Devil tasks. Top 100 in every skill is the goal. Now with all the PVM stuff out of the way, I can focus solely on skilling. This is the latest temple track. I've actually made it in the top 100 for EHP wise for hardcores. You know, did a lot of hours this past week in runecrafting, which is actually slightly higher because you then cash in on all the time that you spent 1.5 ticking day alt essence. So I didn't actually spend 44 hours doing this. I just get the EHP for that amount of time. So, when you like calculate it out based off of like how much XP you get in mining during that time. So it's been over a week since I mined some day alt essence now. The trend is on the rise. So top 100 EHP, rank 123 for EHB, and then top 300 overall. The next plans for the account, after I finish all the preparation, I'll be back to Slayer, getting closer and closer to max. I have 4 relatively big grinds left of Slayer, runecrafting, smithing, and prayer. Those would be the long ones. The short ones, defense, I'll get that through Slayer. Same with attack. As for cooking, I need a little bit of GP for, as well as I want to get the passive cooking XP from all the brimstone keys I'll be getting. Fletching, that's also done 0-time pretty much. And I am almost at a green stack of arrow shafts. So in total, I will want these to be 15 million, not 15 million each, but 15 million of combined, because I will need roughly 15 million arrows fletched on the way to 200 mil fletching. I will be getting some fletching XP from brimstone keys yet again, in the form of dragon darts and dragon arrow tips. So that'll be a lot of fletching XP there. I will also be getting rune arrow tips and adamant arrow tips from worms, from killing worms. And that'll add up to quite a bit of fletching XP, which means that I will need to spend less GP on broad arrowheads. But future's looking good. Numbers are on the rise. My goals are being met. Finishing off with the Inferno Cape. Now it's time for the overall goal of my account of getting top 100 in every single skill. Peace.